All right, we are live, everyone. We are
Okay.
live, and thank you for being here at the Monica Campana Health and Wellness and Nutrition Show. Today, we have a wonderful, wonderful lady all the way from New York City. Her name is Ingrid Williams, and she's going to tell us everything about her background, where she comes from, and what she's been doing to help people in the world of health and wellness. Ingrid, thank you for being here. The floor is yours.
Hi, good afternoon, Monica. First and foremost, I would like to thank you very much for having me here on your platform. And I'd like to congratulate you on the good things that you're doing and showcasing people, helping people. I love your platform. I love that you're bringing people to the limelight. And I appreciate your request for me to be part of this today. So
Thank you.
anyway, like you said, my name is Ingrid. I am from the sweet Twin Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. I did most of my schooling here in New York City. I'm a daughter, a mother, a grandmother. I consider myself a student of the universe and a teacher to all.
That's
I'm a
beautiful.
certified integrative nutrition health coach, and I'm currently enrolled in the gut health course, trying to further my education to focus on gut health for my target market. I'm also the founder and owner of Health and Healthy Living LLC, which was established in May of this year, 2020.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know it was this year you started it.
Yes,
That's
yes.
nice. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm so proud of it.
Wow. So
I
how did you get to
utilize,
the how did you get to this world of you said that from the very beginning you were interested in the world of health and food to
yes,
nutrition.
yes. I've always, from I was younger, I had two passions. One was to be a teacher, and my second one was how food and diet affects the body. So I actually found a way to marinate the two and do my two loves. And I decided to last year step out on faith and step out of the box and face fear in the face and do what I think God had placed in my soul to do and to be. And I also realized that if I did not make that move and step out of the box and face fear in the face, I'd be depriving so many people of the opportunity for health and healthy living lifestyle, because everybody, a lot of people out there are seeking help or need help, and they just don't know how to go about it. And I just want to be that person to empower them with the information to help them make moves towards health and healthy living. It just gives me so much joy because we need to be healthy mentally, physically, holistically. And sometimes I wish I could just go on a mountaintop and scream, we are slowly killing ourselves, but I'll do it one client at a time.
Now, in Trinidad and Tobago, well, you didn't really you came to this country when you were very young, right?
Yes, 10.
So, but your parents, I think they continued. They had their culture and their way of cooking. I mean, how was it different? Was it healthy in Trinidad and Tobago? What type of food do they have? Because I think that
Well,
influences a lot also how we are brought up.
yeah, that is true. You're correct. I was brought here small, but we've always maintained our culture. And it's funny that you asked that question because as I got older and got more and more involved in health and reading more and more on nutrition, I've realized that a lot of the foods that we were brought up on, because it was indigenous to our country, have a lot of health benefits.
Mm.
A lot, such as sea moss that's become very popular lately through Dr. CB. But we've grown up drinking sea moss on a regular basis.
What
It's
is
a
CMOS?
Sea moss is actually a seaweed, and it contains 92 of the 102 nutrients that our body needs.
Oh, wow. And you had it in
Yes.
Trinidad and Tobago?
Yes, we make the drink all the time. They used it back in Ireland during the potato famine, so to help the indigenous
Replenish the
people.
body,
Yes, yes, and they use it
vitamins.
then to bring people back from sickness and to help them during the potato famine. And it's been powerful ever since then. But lately, here in the States anyway, people have now become aware of CMOS through Dr. CB, but that's something that we've always been implementing in our diet,
Huh.
you know.
Wow. And what else? What else? Because I love these things. I love all these different things.
Right, so there's something called soursop. Soursop is a fruit that grows on a tree that we make a drink out of, and the leaves are very good for cancer. Matter of fact, I just had a client call me yesterday, and he had cancer, and he been trying to reach me all week long, but I've been busy working. And I finally spoke to him yesterday. He was like, "Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy." I'm like, "Why are you so happy?" He said, "I went to the doctor and I'm cancer free." And one of the things
Wow.
he'd been doing was drinking the soursop leaf tea every day. He said the doctor had tears in his eyes to sit him down and tell him, "You're cancer free. Your test is 0.0.0." And the doctor,
Wow.
he told the doctor what he did, which was drinking moringa, which is something else that we grow in Trinidad. And the leaves are very beneficial. And he used that also, moringa leaves and soursop leaf and cassava, which I think has the B17, which is good for cancer, and green bell peppers.
Oh, wow. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. That's actually something that you suggest that you is that a tea or
Yes,
it's
it's a tea. Yes, and also there's other things that we have like morbi and sorrel. And sorrel is a flower. It's from the hibiscus family, and that helps lower your blood pressure. But it's a drink. It's a drink that we make especially around this time of year for the holidays. You see it around Christmas time a lot. But that's something that we drink all the time. It's in my house year round. And also morbi, which is made from a tree bark. And those things, we use it medicinally and also as, you know, to quench your thirst.
oh
So
wow.
growing up and being from the Caribbean, a lot of the foods indigenous to our land is actually medicinal foods and herbal, and has a lot of health benefits.
Wow, so you already had it in your genes, this
Right, so it's there without us even really trying, so to speak.
wow. And then you came, I mean, in America, it's almost the opposite. I mean, we're starting slowly to get, to get back on the right track of nature and
Yes,
what nature has, to heal us from the inside.
yeah, that is true. I always say in America, we follow the standard American diet, which is sad, pun intended, and we're overfed and undernourished. So with all the food that we're eating and all that's available, to us, it's like nothing. It's still not beneficial to our health. We're consuming quote unquote food that's not grown on a tree but made in a lab, and has a lot of artificial
It's not the
ingredients and
same.
cancer-causing
Yeah,
ingredients.
it's not the same, and it's not good for us. In the long run,
Yes,
it's not good.
right. And that's what I'm trying to make people aware of, to how to read food labels, how to identify the different ways sugar is hidden in ingredients. Did you know that there are 50 different ways that sugar is listed in ingredients?
52.
Over
That's
50.
many.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot. So that's why I'm trying to bring awareness to people through my program about things like this, like foods, the food colorings, the different ways to identify sugar in your foods, and just to eat healthier, implement different foods, and try new things and tell them the benefits of the foods.
That's wonderful. Now, talking about your programs, what type of programs do you have? Do you have different types of programs, or you specialize in like 3 months, 6 months? How does it
Okay,
go?
well, right now I currently have a 6-month program, and with my 6-month program, there's an initial assessment called the health history consultation, which I offer to my prospective clients free of charge. It's actually $100 value, but I give to them free of charge.
Oh, wow.
And with that assessment, I get information about the prospective client that will help me to see, am I able to coach them and mentor them within the scope of my practice. It's also a way for us it's a two-way street. So they also will see if I'm a good fit for them, as well as they're a good fit for me. It's not just about me wanting a client. We have to have that vibe and that connection, and they want to have to be able to trust me to work for them. Following the initial assessment, then we start our 6-month program, which is bi-weekly sessions, about 50 minutes each. And with those sessions, We address the first session, I let them fill out for their first month, 3 month, and 6 month goals. And we work towards those goals. And I empower them with information, implementing new foods and giving them giveaways and teaching them and making them more confident in being able to make health and healthy lifestyle choices.
This is through Zoom. What do you have now? Through Zoom?
Yes, I do Zoom. I do it through the phone. I do in-house. So I have various, outlets in which I'll be conducting them, which I do conduct them. So halfway through the program, I do a halfway revisit form where we look back on the past 3 months and see the progresses that have been made and the challenges that we face. And I help them to address those challenges and celebrate the progresses and then move forward from there. With that being said, they can also create.
They can also renew and do 6 more months.
Well, yes, if they want to, at the end of the 6-month program, they will be empowered with enough information to go through this journey on their own. But if they think they want me, I'll be glad to accompany them for 6 more months. But in addition to that, they can also sign up for a 3-month program or month by month. And this 3-month and month by month is only available to my clients that was enrolled in my 6-month program.
Oh, I see. Oh,
because after the 6 months, they may have new goals that they want to achieve, and they may want to hire me on for the additional 6 months or to continue on the journey of the original 6 months. But like I said, they could also do the 3 months or month by month, but that's only for people that already went through my 6-month program.
That's wonderful. And now, where can people find you? I think we put your website, we put a bunch of things. What's the best way?
My website, which is www.healthandhealthyliving.life. And then I'm on Instagram, Healthy Living with Ingrid. I have a Facebook page, Health and Healthy Living with Ingrid. And I'm also on SOAR, SOAR, which is www.soar.com/health and healthy living.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, you heard her. It's amazing. And you have like the consultation, it's free, the first...
Yes, so you can go on my website and sign up for a free consultation. And like I said, we take it from there and I go over your history, because it entails your social history, your health history, and get to see how you eat and see how I can assist you in becoming a healthier version of yourself through making health and healthy living lifestyle choices.
That's interesting.
And also if you want to work with me, because like I said, it's a two-way street.
Now, do you have any tips that you want to give? I mean, especially now that we have, it's like before the holidays, everybody's going to, I don't know if we can gather so much as the years before, but usually there's more food around. And what are your
Well, what I'll say to you is, don't eat the whole pie, have a slice of pie, guiltlessly, with no guilt. It's not about perfection, it's about transformation. And if you could include a variety of plant-based foods in your diet and try to create the color of the rainbow, you're good to go. It's all about transformation. It's not about perfection.
Absolutely. And always, I don't know, I've been reading, like sometimes eat a snack or something before you're going out, to dinner or a big lunch, so that you're not really hungry.
Some water. What I do, I also, in my pocketbook, I always have a small baggie with nuts and raisins or something, and water in my bag. So before you go out, you eat something at home, so at least you know what you're eating. And then you wouldn't be as hungry when you get there, and you curb your appetite a little bit. But like I said, eat, but just don't eat the whole pie, but you could have a piece of pie.
Exactly.
It's not about deprivation. It's all about taking the journey towards where you want to go. It's a transformation process, and transformation doesn't happen overnight.
Exactly. It takes time.
Now, I was
really interesting about, so many people, they're going through, chemo and I like this you have recipes for this type of teas that you mentioned before,
Oh,
or
actually, yes, I do. I could, yes, it's
like if you have
the
this, take this. If you have this, of course, I mean, everybody's different, and
right,
you
because
know, you
all every
cannot
case,
solve the whole, you know, but you can
right,
help,
each
and people
case
can
is
find.
bio individual, and we what works for Sue may not work for Jane, even though you may have the same goals, but it all depends on your lifestyle and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But the teas, the things I just mentioned, which we actually drink as a juice or whatever, and you can also make it as a tea, are found in the Caribbean supermarkets. But like I said, it's all bio-individual based on the person's needs. And as we go along the journey, according to their lifestyle and, you know, different options for different people.
You can suggest different things.
Yes,
Well,
I
that's
suggest.
wonderful, wonderful. And I never knew that Trinidad and Tobago had these amazing, you know, plants and medicinal fruits and
Yes, and
foods.
you're our neighbor. You're right there in
I
Venezuela.
know, I know, I know. It's funny. It's funny.
But it's amazing. But I always say too, when you're going to take these remedies, always make sure it does your doctor knows so it doesn't counteract your medication, quote unquote, because we do need meds on some level. I'm not saying don't use the doctor. That is not what I'm saying. But there's a lot of ways to implement to get the same benefits out of plant-based foods. I mean, that's actually why all these plants and trees are on the earth, but we just have to find them. They all have a purpose.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%. Well, Ingrid, it's been amazing. I want to hear more about you. We stay in touch. I hope that, you know, someone will find your tips and help useful. Please contact Ingrid. She's going to give you a free consultation, and who knows? Hopefully,
Yes,
you know, she can improve your well-being from the inside out.
from the inside out.
So it's a wonderful, wonderful what you're doing. Thank you for doing this, and I'm so glad that you took you jumped and you decided to follow your destiny. You know, you were
Yes,
born to
thank
do this.
you. Thank you. Yes, it's a natural for me. I've been doing it for years, free of charge,
That's nice. Well, you know,
just
uh,
because that's just who I am, you know, but I decided to do it and, you know, officially.
that's the most beautiful thing, you know, if you manage to do what you love and you're passionate about, and you can make money out of it, and you know,
Yes, and
sustain
help
your
other people
living
along the way
and
because
help
I love
people.
to
That's
help
it.
people. Yes,
You're the most blessed person
yes, and
on
help
the
people
planet.
along the way.
So thank you so much,
Thank you, Monica.
and hopefully I will see you soon. Whenever you have a new
Yes, you
program or a
will.
new you know, anything new, just let us know, because we would love to have you here again. Okay.
Thank you, Monica. Appreciate again. Thank you for having me on this platform. And I love what you're doing with people helping people. It's
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
You're
Thank you,
creating that
Ingrid.
ripple effect
I
throughout the
know,
world.
that's the idea. That's the idea.
That's my theme too.
Yes. So, thank you everyone for being here. And until next time, okay? It's going to be soon. Okay?
Peace.
Bye, guys.